This young lady I'm about to bring in, she's a 3-time Grammy nominee. She is a TV star, Instagram sensation. She's a Stellar Award winner, NAACP Award winner. She's now on her 3rd album, and she has a new single called Cry. She's the one and only Koryn Hawthorne. Hey, Koryn.
Hi, how are ya?
I'm all right, young lady, man. Listen. I recently had Mpvie Babineau. And I said she was the queen of Team Light Skin until I saw Praise This. I said, nope, Koryn, the queen of Team Light Skin.
Okay, after that movie, yeah, because the role I played, that girl is wild.
Yo, but we all know her. I mean, let me tell you something. I watched the movie, I should say 4 times now. Me, my family love it. Me, Sister A, we love the movie. We love what you did. I mean, how was it filming that though? How was that? And how were you chosen as a cast member?
Filming the movie was a life-changing experience. I actually knew about the movie for a while, like years before. Phil Thornton, he, was kind of connected with what was going on in the process and knew the people that were kind of like building what the movie were gonna be. So he was like, yeah, I pitched you for that. That was years later, but then they reached out to me whenever they actually started the audition process, and I sent in an audition. I auditioned for literally like 3 different roles in the movie, but I really wanted to play Fallon because something about that mean girl, I was like, no, I want to be her. I need to be the mean girl. I got the part. I needed to be her. I don't know what it was. It just was like something about it that made me feel like I want to be mean. No, it was great though. It was an amazing experience being on set. The cast was incredible. Shout out to the director, Miss Tina Gordon. She made the process so much easier because, this was my first movie. But it definitely kind of lit a fire in me. And I'm just really excited to be a part of more TV shows and films in the future. So yeah, it was great.
Wow. Yeah, I'm saying I really loved it. The one scene when you got when you got my girl and you sprayed the money in her face, I was just like, you know what, I'm done.
She was done.
Oh man, but it was a great movie. Anyway, but moving on, because you're doing so much now, and that's like you're so busy. Your new single "Cry," it's inspirational. A lot of people are touched by it. Where did that song come from, and who wrote that? Was that one of yours?
So the song comes from my producer, Jay White did it, who is Grammy nominated. He Grammy Award winning. He got all the Grammys.
Amen.
And he's worked with so many different people. Yeah. Honestly, the initial thought of the record was his idea, just things that he's been through in his life. His mom dealt with addiction, so he was raised by his grandmother. So I think initially the thought of the record was like about that, and I think that's where the sample came in from. Dear Mama, Tupac. It was kind of, like, you know what? Yeah, let's recreate this. And then Sick Pen, who is another amazing songwriter, came in and completed the thought for us. And then I came in and was like, let's just make this inclusive to everyone. Like, I don't want it to just be, about moms or, I want it to be about people in general, because people go through stuff every single day, whether it's dealing with mental health or financial issues or loss or, just seeing your family members struggle. People are dealing with things. And I think that's kind of how we came together with the song. And, that's how we got Cry. It's okay to cry. You need to let those emotions out. Things you're going through, they're real. It's okay to feel them and trust that God is going to be the one to make those things come together in the end.
Most definitely. We're talking with the one and only Koryn Hawthorne. Koryn, let me tell you something though. This being your 3rd project, your music is just like, it touched so many people. It's like me being on a secular station and I'm reeling this stuff off and people are just like eating it up. What is the one thing about you that people, notice that people just love? How can you coin yourself in one phrase or one word?
I think it's the me being authentic. I think it's me being genuine, and I don't put on no filters. Like, what you see is what you get. And I think that that's what resonates with people the most, is that I'm not trying to live this life that maybe or I don't really know how to explain it. I think that as a gospel artist or singer, you might have like this way that people feel like you're supposed to look or you're supposed to act. And I'm just real with it, okay?
Yes, you
I
are.
think that when people and when they see me on social media, they're like, oh, like she raw, like she real. She's like me. I think it's relatable. At least that's what I try to be. I try to be honest. I try to be raw. And I think that that's what resonates with people the most is that they feel like I'm their home girl.
Yeah, because I've seen you do, some of the worship pieces, but you reach out and you collaborate it, and then you come back and you're doing your R&B, and then you also do traditional gospel. You do a little bit of everything, and I just think that's a testament to to you, your background, and your love for the Lord. You know what I mean? You like, look, no matter where I am, I can give it up for him. If you know what I mean, if I'm over here, I can do it. Over here, I can do it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You black. Yeah, I love that. So you
Yeah.
yeah, pretty much, right? So you being on Instagram, I love the fact. I mean, girl, you be cooking some stuff sometime. You messed me up with some wings you cook one day, man. I just listen.
I cut up. I cut up on the ground.
Yo,
I do.
where do you get this cooking from? Where did this come from? It's hilarious.
Well, you know I'm a Louisiana girl.
Yeah.
Okay. Southern, born and raised. My grandma can cook down.
Yep.
All of my aunties, my uncles can cook down. So I think just growing up, being surrounded by so much good food, why, like, for me to not know how to make it,
yeah,
there's no way. I want to learn. And I also loved cooking. I think it's because I'm a creative, so I like to make things. Like I remember I used to like try things out the cookbook when I was a kid, and my mom would just be so mad because I would make such a mess in the kitchen. So I just remember always loving to cook and create things. But when I got old enough, I started calling my grandma. I started calling my uncles, my great aunts. I need the recipes. I need y'all to teach me how to make it. And that's how it started. And guess what? Okay, I cook for people and it tastes just like what your grandma made because my grandma, she taught me. So yeah, that's where it comes from.
No, you make me laugh because I sometimes I'll be like this. I said this girl can get everybody in church in trouble. I said she be TikToking, but I love you because you just live life. You know what I mean? It's like you're not concerned with a lot of different things. Like because we all know that people just love to pick on Dee Hattie for it's like every 5 minutes. It's like
shout out to Dee.
But I just dig you because you do it unbridled, and it's like, hey, look, this is who I am. You know what I mean? I'm a young woman, and I'm in Christ, and you're just not going to put like barriers on me for me to not be who I am as a person. So I love that about you. So tell me this up and coming album that you got coming out, right? It's gonna be your third album, and hopefully they don't treat you out of Grammy again. But anyway,
right?
No, right? And look,
hey,
listen, man. I was like, what is going on? Everybody's telling me to spit. No, mind. Let me be quiet. But but I'll say this. I'm not going to talk about it, but I'll just say this. If anybody should know when the fix is in, it should be us. And we should not ever participate in the fix. And that's all I'm going to say. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Period.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah. I listen. People they don't want none of me. I'm kind of raw. All right, so on this new upcoming album, like, are you collaborating with anyone on here? Like, is it anyone we're going to be surprised to say, oh my God, I can't believe Koryn getting down with this person over here, over there? Like, is it going to be anyone different?
So far, I don't have I guess my full track list of everything that's going to make the album, but I think the collab with JY Did It, who is a hip hop producer, that might be a shocker. Collabing with him, some of the songwriters that I've collabed with who have worked with everybody in the industry, not just on the gospel side. Yeah. Actually, it might not be that I did that, but you never know. Some people might. But I have amazing records. I song with Tamala Man, which I'm actually really excited about. It's great, and hopefully soon. So I think overall the project, it feels good. It feels great. And I don't know, sometimes it'd be like, I don't know till it's out there. I'm excited to hear what people think about it, but I feel great.
I know we're going to love it because basically, you have a signature now, like your sound, like a feel, things you do, certain runs you do. You know what I mean? And basically, we're loving it, and it's like you're comfortable in who you are while you're singing, and that's really important. That's really important, and I'm glad that that you're doing this, and that you're consistent. You're not all over the place. You're like, look, this is what I do. If I hear you do worship, I can hear Koryn. You know what I mean? If I see you do, any like hip hop, your songs in a movie, basically, really, you can really do it all. I mean, you got it going on. You got it going on. No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, you saying
that.
thank
that
you?
means
Okay,
a lot to hear.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but so I know everybody asks you this, like if you did have one artist, I'm gonna say secular artist that you want to work with, who would it be?
One secular artist that I would work with would probably be that's a hard question. That's really hard. I have to think. I got
See, like I'm cool with too many people. Let me not say nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh God.
Honestly, maybe a rapper. I think Drake is like the GOAT of this generation when it comes to hip hop. So I'm gonna say Drake. I feel like a Drake collab would be like crazy because he's him. So
he would serve you better. He would serve you better than other rappers would, because he not to hit that
right. He does
R&B.
like very versatile. Like he know how to switch it up. He's appropriate. I feel like he would do a great job.
Yeah, he would. Yep. I think y'all would do something nice together. Yeah, but I'm just like really like hyped over this. Do you have any other movies coming out? Like what's coming up next on Koryn Hawthorne horizon? What's coming up next?
Music, possibly more movies and TV and film. Really excited about that. My niece, come here, girl. She's backing up there. This girl hijacking the interview.
Hey, oh my God, yeah, bring her over. Oh my God. There she is. That's your eating partner.
This is my eating partner right here, guys. But yeah, honestly, just the music is something I'm really excited about. That I'm hoping for more TV and film, because I think Praise This really lit a fire in me to do more acting. A possible cooking show. You didn't hear that from me though. So yeah, we got lots of things coming. I'm really excited about it.
Yeah, I think that would be straight up your alley. Is that your niece? This
is my niece. This is my brother's little girl.
Oh.
And I am her TT, and she is my bestie. She's always here.
Oh man, she get that, man. You have put some I think like spaghetti or something. Man, look, she was getting down like, look, I eat table food.
Yeah, she busts down. This girl can eat.
Oh
okay,
man.
that's enough.
No, she a little ham, huh? She gonna be on the camera. No, that's cool. But
okay.
Hey, listen, as I said, I love what you're doing. Hey, look, listen, I raised three.
So you know what time.
Yeah, I raised three. Let me ask you this, Koryn, because we know who God used, who he wants to use. But what is the one thing that you're doing that make the Lord say, I want to use Koryn over again? Like he looks back over and go, okay, I want to use her again on this next album. I want to use her again to touch these people over here. What are you doing?
I think honestly, I'm gonna have to take it back to the authenticity. Maybe just being vulnerable enough to be real and raw and show who I really am, because that's only realness can touch a certain group of people. People can fake it, they can put on facades, they can act perfect, look perfect, and that'll get by to certain people, but it's a certain group of people that won't receive it unless it feels raw and natural and relatable to them. So I think that, God has he's used me, and he has called me to a certain group of people. I feel like God has given me my own thing. I know even just with doing gospel music, like growing up, I never thought that I would have been able to do it. Even though I grew up in church, I'm a hard church girl. I didn't sound like a typical artist. My sound was always different. So I thought that I could do it. So just, I guess, being able to step into this genre and see how God really used me and showed me that I didn't have to change who I was or conform be like what the norm or the typical way was, that he can do a new thing, you know. I think that's a testimony within itself, and I'm just really excited to see where that goes and also how he uses it to touch other people.
Amen. Yeah, because you have such a deep, soulful sound. Yeah, it's like a gut soul. You know what I mean? It's really deep. But I ain't gonna lie to you. I thank you for being who you are. We're spinning your music. It just dropped on June 2nd. The single is called Cry, and it's touching people around the world. And I thank God for it, man, because you're doing your thing. But hey, listen, where can we get your music though? Where can we buy your music?
For sure, you guys can get it anywhere that you stream music, whether that's Apple Play, Google Play, like iTunes, Pandora, Spotify, Tidal, all the things, the fixings. Wherever you get music, you can go and get this song, Cry. It's out right now, and I'm really excited to share it.
Amen. Koryn, you're wonderful. Thank you for being the wonderful person you are. Seriously, you're excellent. I really do appreciate you.
Wonderful. I was late. My niece hijacked the interview. We roll over here. So thank you so much for having me, and hopefully I get to talk to you soon.
Hey man, you will. Come on to Philly. We love you. All right now.
I'm there. Thank you so much.
All right. God bless.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Koryn Hawthorne, and you are listening to Praiselujah with Brother D and Sister A.